Good morning. It's Friday. I don't know what day it is, but I know it's Friday. I don't know the date. Welcome to 9 a.m. Pilates. My name is Graham Davis, and I am an instructor at the Salt Lake City Tennis and Health Club. So that's where I'm coming from. And thank you all for coming in. Alicia, Angela, Whitney, Jennifer, Kelly, Stephanie, appreciate it. And we're going to do kind of a practice today that's less on the hands. I have some blisters on my hands, so we're not going to do any real hand work. I've also been sitting a lot, so we're going to do a lot of leg work and a lot of core today. We'll get into teaser, we'll get into boomerang. Those will be kind of our level 2, level 3 poses that we work up to. And go ahead and take a seat. We'll get started here. And bring your feet in front of you. So you're on your sits bones, nice tall spine. You're going to reach under one thigh, pull that leg towards you using your forearms, and then extend and flex. You're going to lean back just a little bit to give you a little more room. And we're just going to warm up these tight hamstrings. And we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, just keep breathing, not focusing on when we exhale. Hold it up. See if you can really come from the front top of your thigh, the quads, to extend this foot, extend this knee. Flex the toes, point. Flex the toes, point. You feel how the calves connect and link into those hamstrings in the back of the knee. And so we're just flexing and pointing the foot, keeping that extension in our knee, so we're not flexing. 3, 2, 1, go for a roll. 3, 2, 1, opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, go to 6, 5, 6, go ahead and let that leg come down. You're going to cross the left underneath you, and now cross that foot over to the side and kind of cradle it. So now we get into some rotation of that hip. And now just gently circle your spine forward and around. You'll feel that sit bone come up on the right side, and then you'll plant it back down as you come over into the right. And you're just creating this nice little circle, opening up that external rotation in our hip ball and socket joint, and then go for a reverse direction. Feeling that sit bone come up, that bent kind of supportive leg. We'll lift a couple times and just breathe, finding that nice tall spine. One more rotation. Release that leg. We'll do internal rotation a little bit later. Switch to the opposite hamstring. Lean back, and with your forearms, clasp underneath the hamstring, under thigh, and bend the knee. Extend to flex. Extend to flex. You can even give just a little gentle squeeze as the calf comes down onto that hand, forearm. It'll activate those hamstrings, and then you'll stretch them. 4, 3, avoid this rounded shape here in the back. See if you can pull forward with the abs. And last one, hold it up. Point and flex the toes. Keeping that extension happening in our knee and in our lower leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you'll take it for a circle. And for 3, 2, 1, opposite direction. 3, 2, 1, release that. Cradle that thigh, so then the Right leg bends underneath you, and put the sole of the foot kind of in the crook of that elbow, lift up, and then knees in the opposite crook of the elbow. And then rotate, still lifting that spine. Imagine like there's a big encyclopedia on the top of your head, and you have to press up towards the ceiling just gently. So it's not too much of a strain or a stress, but it is an awareness. Opening up our external rotators on this left thigh, opposite direction as you roll the sits bones. Ooh, finding a little challenge in the balance. Maybe you take it just a slight slower pace if you're finding that out of balance. Find that book on top of your head again. Press the spine long. Last rotation. Good. Release that. And then come into an internal rotation on the right thigh. So sole of the foot here. If you're on your feet, knees up, you just turn to one side. One knee comes in, one knee comes out. And then bring both your hands onto that left leg and just raise that right thigh. The foot stays down. That knee is just lifting up. So now we're exercising some of that external rotation, stretching out some of that internal rotation. And then feel a little bit of like as if there's a hand right here pushing back. So you feel your own body resist the down. You'll feel that through your foot, through your leg, and that kind of pops your spine up. As we drop, it sinks. As we bring it back down, the spine lifts. Well, then find and keep that lift in the spine. Two, one, hold it up, and just pulse it up and down. Keeping that knee lifted, really feeling it back here in those external rotators. 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower it down. You can switch this by coming back to that side and then going over this way. My back would be to you, so I'm just going to switch my legs, but you can take that little transition to the opposite side and just listen if you want. Bring the hands to the right shin, inner ankle, inner knee, and those toes on the left side pointing out. And then, oh, that's a little different on this side. So we're lifting knee up, knee down. Feel that resistance as it comes down. Inner thigh working a little bit. That's your internal rotators. Bringing that back. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Let it pulse. Really feel the whole inside of that left ankle. So heel, inner ankle bone, big toe. We're all kind of pressing evenly into that as you pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly let it drop. Good. Roll onto your back. Roll down. Keep your knees up and your feet flat. And then just bring the right knee towards your chest, point the toes, and bring it back down. Opposite side. So a little bit of marching. Not worrying too much about the range of motion or the speed yet. And then we'll pair our breath. Inhale, exhale, knee comes in. Inhale, drop. Exhale, knee comes in. Exhale, knee drop. And then leave the feet, shins in tabletop. And then same thing here. Right foot drops down and marching, coming back center. Left foot, toes down, marching, switching back. Fixing my earpiece, likes to fall out. And then see if you can keep this 90-degree angle from the thighs to the torso. So instead of the knee coming all the way in, see if you can engage lower abdominals and take the foot a little bit farther away now. That's our inhale away. Exhale, bring it back. The foot doesn't have to tap the floor, but it might, and back. Inhale to exhale back. Inhale, tap the foot. 3 on each side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale like you're blowing through a little straw. Out the mouth, last one. Hold it there in tabletop. We're going to take our rotation, arms out to T, palms up. If you like palms down, that's fine. I like palms up, a little bit of external rotation in my shoulder. Knees over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, pull with those obliques. Knees, thighs, feet back center. Opposite direction. Inhale left. Back center. Inhale right. Knees drop over to the side. See if you can feel that 90-degree angle from tops of thighs to the torso so that your knees are not in your chest and you're not just rolling your lumbar spine, but that you have that flat sacral base. Sacral base is the sacrum, that butt bone. And then you have your low back just above that. You want that low back to maintain the space from ground to spine. So instead of pressing our spine in and really doubling in our abdominals, we just want low abdominals and some oblique. So that transversus and our internal, external, transversus, internal, external, transversus. One more on each side, one to the right, one to the left. Come back center, hug into a tiny little ball. Use the center, the abdominals to pull up. And we're going to roll like a ball. Exhale, come forward. Balance on those sit bones. Inhale, roll back, avoid the neck. Just the upper back. Come back to center and try to balance there, toes off the floor. Massaging a little bit of the spine, rolling back, and getting ready for our series of 5. Inhale back. Avoid the neck and the back of the head. Just to those shoulder blades. Exhale back. Keep those heels, hamstrings pulling in. That's going to help you get up. Rather than using momentum as you kick the top of the foot over. Come back to that little balance here. And set the feet down. Roll down. Exhale, curl the spine in. Bring that right knee in. Keep the head lifted, shoulders up. Extend the left foot out in front of you. Exhale, pull those abdominals in. Squeeze that leg side towards you. Pull the chest up. Inhale, switch. Exhale, pull it all center. Inhale, switch. Pull it all center. Inhale, switch. Pull it all center. Left side, right side. Speed it up. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in, roll the head down. Take a breath. Now it's our single leg stretch. And next we have double leg stretch. Inhale the arms up overhead. Circle sweep them down as you exhale, pull the head up, reach around the shins. You're gonna inhale, feet and head away, feet and hands away from one another. Inhale, stretch, exhale, pull it back in, stay lifted, squeeze in on that exhale, inhale, reach. You got 6, 5, 4, How low can you go? 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, hold that little ball shape, and then gently let the head come back down as our double leg stretch. Next, we have single straight leg stretch. Go ahead and extend the knees, feet up toward the ceiling. Let's drop your right leg down, reach around the underthigh of the left, pull the head up, pull yourself towards that side, pull the side towards you twice. Inhale, switch, side towards you twice. Inhale, switch, side towards you twice. Pull up, 5, 4. Stay lifted in the bra line, bro line, under the chest. Upper back lifted. 3, 2, 1. As you press in, pump down. Last one. And legs come in. Bend the knees, drop the head. Take a little breath. There's 3 of our series of 5. We got 2 more. We're gonna go for the rotation first. Cradle the hands behind the head, or cradle the head in the hands. Interlace the fingers. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Bend the right knee. Extend that left leg long. Left chest, right thigh. Bring it back down. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Right shoulder, left thigh. So less in the elbow, more in the center. Switch. Don't let the elbows come together. Let them stay wide. So that's a lot more control in that oblique. And you can extend the legs first, then twist, or you can do it all in one fluid motion. 3, 2, last one. Exhale, roll down. Grab the knees, extend those feet up in front of you. Let the hamstrings stretch a moment. We have our I am fill in the blank series. So this is the strongest, for me, the hardest part of the series of 5. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Let the head cradle just lifted over the floor. The head has already done its work. Abs now pulling in. Take the feet away from you and say, I am strong. Exhale, pull the legs back. You can take them 1 inch away, 2 inches away, 2 feet away. Doesn't matter. Inhale. I am, fill in the blank for yourself. Graceful. Pulling back, using the abs, keeping the low back space. Inhale, 3 more. I am. Inhale. I am. Last one. Hold it out. All the way down. Pull it in, keep that space. Really good job, bend the knees. And roll side. Side. Really good ab work. Firing up that lower dantian in Taoism. And then as you're rocking side to side, allow one of those rocks to take you over to your right side. Bend your knees underneath you. Make sure you're not taking the mat with you. And then arm underneath, long alongside, and then extend that top leg long and lower to lift. Just take a nice big side kick to start. And we'll add some variation as we get into it. So as you're doing the side kick, imagine that this right side hip, knee, and foot flex the right foot and externally press that outer side into the floor to stabilize this right side so that this left side can just move. Now hold that kick up as high as you can and bring it back down. Now keep it straight down. So if it's low onto the floor or too high, see if you can bring it parallel. See if you can feel that in your body. And then left hand palms the mat in front of you. And then we have just half-inch pulses up and down. So not a lot of range.
really feeling it in that side hip. And then see if you can internally rotate this top thigh so that this left hip comes forward a little bit, big toe turned in towards the floor. You'll feel more of that glute mid, glute medius, glute min and medius, excuse me. It's almost like you're lifting the outer edge of that heel up towards the ceiling, and then you really feel it here. 3, 2, 1, let it lower down. Take a deep breath in, lift this arm up overhead and feel this arcing sensation. Now push the sole of the foot down, reach the palm, the hand up. You feel a little bit of a stretch there. And then lift that leg back to place, bring the hand back down, point the toes, and we have circles. About the size of a dinner plate. 3, 2, 1, reverse. Press that underthigh into the floor, press the side of the foot. Good, flex this bottom foot. And then bring the knee in towards you, press the foot away. And then we're still trying to find that parallel, straight leg. Knee comes in towards chest, even pull it in, and then push with the foot like you're pushing a floor or a foot bar. Inhale in, exhale, press down. Inhale in, exhale, press down. Inhale in, exhale, press down for 3, 2, last one, hold it down, lower the foot. You're going to bring that foot in front of you, toes pointing away, fingers hooking underneath the ankle, and then extend long that bent leg. Getting a little stretch here, so if that's a little too intense, you can bring this leg behind. I'm going to opt for behind because that stretch was a little bit intense for me. So then we go internal thigh on the right, lifting to lower. Don't worry about the range of motion, just let it lift. Lower, we'll think about it more in a moment. 5, 4, 3. Pull the abdominals in, pull that left hip forward, keeping the hips stacked. And keep it lifted all the way, lower halfway to lift, halfway to lift. Thinking about externally rotating this thigh as you lift from internal center, adduction, abduction. 3, 2, last one, keep it lifted and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, bend both knees. And we switch to our other side. Underarm long, knees stacked, hips stacked, under knee bent, top knee straight. And then lateral lift. Just take the full range of that hip. Notice if your pelvis is hip hiking, and then dropping a lot. See if you can rotate that pelvis forward, keep it lifted in the abdominals, and then that might shift your range of motion, but you will feel more musculature. Under thigh pressing into the floor, stabilizing, so this right side now has all this mobility. And now bring it back down, find that parallel straight leg, and then lift. Feel a little bit of that internal rotation again, big toe coming in towards the floor. Not a stress, not a strain, just an awareness. So that outer edge of this heel is lifted up towards the ceiling. You're maybe traveling about a foot. Really feeling it in that outer thigh. So if you're rolling open here, close that space, abdominals, tuck. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it lower down. Take a little long side stretch, right arm up and over. Reach with that arm, point, flex, whichever with the foot, but reach in two directions. Keep that left side engaged. Right arm comes back down, left leg lifts at that parallel point and circle. Three, two, one, reverse. If you can see your foot in the periphery, pull that leg back a little bit as you look forward. You want to not be able to see that foot in your peripheral vision. It's straight out from the side. Good, and lower that down. Bring that foot in front of or behind that leg, and then extend left leg long. We find our inner thigh adduction, just lower to lift. Inhale, exhale. This time, externally rotate the thigh, just as an awareness, but keep that right hip driving forward to stack over the left. You'll really feel the inside, inseam of the left thigh. Flex the foot. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift up all the way and lower halfway to lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up, lower, slowly down. Extend those two limbs that are bent and then roll right onto your belly. Bring the hands underneath your chin. Forehead, bring the forehead down on top of the hands. And we're just swan prep. Inhale, lift the head. Almost like you're lifting the face out of a shallow pool of water. And coming back down. Just feeling extensor muscles in the back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. 5. 3. That's 4 on the count. 3. 2. Last one, hold it up. Point your toes away from you. Press now pelvis into the floor, if you're not already, and feel a little bit more of a lift, and then lower down. Bring the hands out to the side. Elbows pointing back behind you. Inhale, lift. Find just the head extension of the back, and then press up into the arms for swan. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, just lift the head and the heart. Push the pelvis into the floor, point the toes behind you, and then press into the palms. Exhale, come back down. Pull in on the abs. Inhale, lift. Full back strength. Then adding arms, shoulders. Then the elbows come down. Then lower the spine. Inhale, lift. Press into the hands. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale at the top. Exhale down. You could take 4 breaths there or just 1 set. Inhaling. And exhaling. Keep that down. Reach arms in front of you. Take the feet just to the edges of the mat. And then lift the right arm and the left leg. Preparation for swimming. And then alternate. Left arm up, right leg. And switching back. Inhale to exhale. Pull in on the abdominals. Feel the back strength. Back to the shoulders. The forehead can even come down or it can stay lifted. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Try not to bend at the elbow, keeping that full extension through the arm. Similar with the leg, point the leg back. Last. And then we'll go for a swim. Bring all the limbs up and then alternate very quickly. Inhale to exhale. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Inhale 5. Pull in on the abs. Feel the back of the neck, back of the spine. And go fast, faster. Fast as you can, fast as you can. And then 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Lower it down, left ear or right ear to the mat. Arms down, take a rest in the breath. Inhale, lift up. Come into Sphinx. We're gonna go for single leg kicks. Zip up the inner thighs, coming together. And then kick that right foot towards you, flex the foot. Heel twice. Inhale, point the foot away, lift the leg. And then drop it back down. Flex the foot as the heel comes towards you. Pump twice. Inhale, reach that whole leg, lifts all of the way up to the hip. Dropping back down. Right side. Point the foot away. Left side, heel in. Pump twice. Kick, stretch. Pump twice. Kick, stretch. Pump twice. Kick, stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Getting the hamstrings, calves, that ankle again, glute, stretching our hip flexors. Exhale, reversing the breath. Inhale, reach. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Last one. Exhale. And lowering down, opposite ear to the mat. Taking a couple of breaths. Inhale, come back to that Sphinx. Come up onto the hands and knees. And bring yourself around. Let's see. We have, okay. Feet flat, knees up. Exhale, roll down. Feeling each segment of the spine, and then feet long out in front of you. Inhale the arms up overhead. We're gonna roll up, and then moving into spine stretch. Inhale the arms, head lift. Exhale, pull in on the abs, squeeze the legs together, reach forward over the feet, spine stretch. Inhale, stack the spine, flex the toes towards you. Exhale, roll the pelvis down, low back, upper back, head, arms up, overhead, circle, sweep to the side this time. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, pull in on the abs, spine stretch forward. Inhale, stack. Exhale, roll down. Each segment of the spine. Inhale, arms up overhead, circle sweep down, keep that inhale. Exhale, pull it forward, spine stretch. Inhale, stack the spine. Exhale, roll. We have 3 more. Inhale, arms up overhead, circle sweep to the side, keep that inhale. Exhale, now spine stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, roll it down. How slow can that go? How controlled? Inhale, arm circle sweep, head comes up. Exhale, forward, spine stretch. Press the inner legs together. Exhale, roll. Last one.
And then taking in some variation, arms up overhead. Exhale, pull it through. Inhale to stack. Take the feet the width of the mat into the corners. Arms out to T. If you feel like you're curled in on your low back, you can find a pillow and prop your feet up. Otherwise, really drive through with the abs, reaching the chest forward, spine twist. Inhale to the right, pump twice, exhale back center. Inhale left, pump twice, exhale center. Inhale right. Inhale left, exhale center. Preparing for saw next. That's going to help us with our boomerang as our peak exercise. Last one to the right, last one to the left. Back center, here we have saw. So we open up to the right, hold that picture frame. Bend and stretch forward, saw the foot. Inhale, come back to that picture frame. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, back to where you were. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a couple slow. Inhale to the right. Hold the spine twist. Exhale, fold. Find the outer edge of that. And then internal rotation, palm up of the back hand. Coming back up. Rotate shoulders back center. Inhale left. Rotate the back shoulder. Saw off the pinky, palm up on the back hand. Lift back up, unrotate, back center. One more each side. Really good work. Bring the feet together. Going now for our roll over. So we're gonna find our roll down. Exhale, roll the spine. Leave the hands by the side. Kick the legs up towards the ceiling, toes pointed. Find that 90-degree L shape. Press the hands, arms into the floor. Inhale over. Toes might tap. Exhale. Pull the spine back to the legs. Back, sorry, just in that 90-degree L. Inhale, lift. Up and over. You're creating a balloon of energy. And then exhale. Feel all parts of the spine come back down. Inhale up. Roll over. Toes touch overhead. Minimal weight in the head, more in the shoulders. It's like a shoulder stand plow in yoga. Inhale up. Exhale, compress. Roll the spine down. Bring the feet, legs back into that 90-degree shape. Hands just underneath you. And actually then cradle the hands underneath the head, lift up. We're gonna do a couple of little low ab curls to help us with that roll over and our boomerang. So now lift, pelvis, point the toes, kind of like jackknife prep. 5, 4, this will help us with our teaser. 3, 2, 1, lower it down, arms back over the side. Now roll over. A little bit easier. Exhale, toes touch. Inhale back. Exhale, roll the spine down. Good. And then bend the knees. Bring the feet back down. Let the legs go long in front of you, coming in for our teaser. So let's take our first teaser with our knees bent. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, roll up, extend the feet away from you and then up. Whew, my legs are shaking. And then roll down, feet down, arms circle sweep to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, finish. Roll the spine down, inhale. Inhale, arms circle sweep. Lift up, inhale, just that little third of the way. Exhale, drives it the rest of the way. And feet, head. Back down, inhale, arms up. Third of the way. Exhale, find that teaser. Good, let your weight rock forward. Find a little spine stretch. And then cross the right ankle over the left. Here we are in our last little couple of minutes. And we find our boomerang. If you've never done boomerang, it's a blend of teaser, roll over with your feet crossed. So bringing a couple of things in, and it's kind of awkward for me to teach, but here we go. See if I can remember. So you're gonna drag the fingers back behind you, and we'll start here rolling over, hands find. So this is where we finish, and it'll make sense once we do the whole exercise. So the arms do this big external and then internal circle sweep. Inhale up. Exhale, roll down. You're going to find that roll over. Here, we switch the cross of the legs, and then you exhale, roll the spine down, you come right into teaser. And then you set the feet down, you find that fold forward, arms reach back, and extend towards the feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll down, roll over. Switch the cross of the ankles. Press the shoulder blades into the mat. Roll the spine down, find teaser. Exhale to bring you up. Pull the legs together. One solid unit. Roll them down, arms behind, fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, roll down. Two more. Switch the cross to the ankles. Press into the shoulder blades, release the neck. Pull those legs together. Roll it down. Exhale. Teaser. Lower the legs. Arms reach back behind and then over forward. Last one. Exhale. Roll the curve down. Legs come up over. Press into the palms. Switch the cross. See if you can toe tap the floor ahead of you. Roll down. Exhale. Teaser. Pull those legs in. Drop the legs. Sweep the arms behind you. Fold. Inhale, stack. Beautiful work. Come back to the wide edge of your mat. And we're going to come back to that internal, external rotation. There's deer pose in yoga. And we're going to palm that left foot. We're going to see how our external rotation is now. So lift that knee. Also time to slow down our exercises. Bring our breath back to a normal pace. 3, 2, 1. As you lift up, roll over onto the other side. Lifting that left. A little easier for me on my left now. Just checking in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the long edge of your mat. And we're going to end with rolling like a ball. You can hold around the shins or the thighs. Pull in and then balance on the sits bones. Inhale back. Exhale forward. 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 Find that little ball shape. Curl in, curl in. Cross the knees, cross the ankles. Come to a seat. And we'll end with a side stretch. Ground one hand, reach up and over. And we'll alternate side to side 5 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just an easy rotation, forearms stacked, inhale to the right, exhale center. Inhale to the left, exhale center. Right, center, left, center. Coming from the obliques, left from the elbows, left from the arms. Really good. Open up the arms to the ceiling. Circle sweep 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Graham, and I'm an instructor at the Salt Lake City Tennis and Health Club. Hope you enjoyed the class today. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the chat. And hope you have a great rest of your Friday. I'm going to hit not recording. And if anyone has